Spending. This hop. Holiday season. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside we have Giannis Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the one. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
Brunson against Lillard. Right side Hart.
Bucks foul. Taurean Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson taking his time here. Anunoby a screen on Lillard. And Brunson, here we go. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
3 on the clock. Antetokounmpo finds Prince. And the 3 off target.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Middleton passes to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
You know, when you're facing Dame, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. Well, that opens things up for his teammates.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Towns. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The Knicks, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Brunson against Lillard. Middleton with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
And Allie, thanks. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Middleton. 15 in his last outing. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
With some arc, and a nice layup by Brunson. He has 7.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lillard against Brunson. Back to Lillard. Pass to Prince. And there's the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Anunoby. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Lopez. Poke loose. It's stolen by Hart. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Now Middleton. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
For BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Here's Towns over Prince. Towns can't get it to go. Lillard outside. Back to Prince. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Stolen by Middleton. Lillard up top. Anunoby covering. Lillard looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Prince. And stolen by Bridges. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Prince against Anunoby. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, down low, The Greek Freak.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Lillard against Brunson. Three-pointer. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Launches it. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Prince against Bridges. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. They've got numbers. They get back on track. New York, no good that time either. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lillard passes to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Hart. Back to Middleton. Pass to Prince. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The 3, here's Lillard. Lillard! What'd you expect?
Dame takes on all comers. Even the shot clock can't handle it.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Lillard after the basket by New York on the other end. It's Prince on the wing. Offline with a 3. New York trailing. Outside Anunoby. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
Knicks lead.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. It's Prince on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Brunson assertive on the take. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 16. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 11 points in the... Appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes. And now, not a bad...
That does it for half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's the Chua, and it's Ryan in at the 3. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Payne pass to Robinson. Rebounded by Trent. The Bucks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Wright against Payne. Wright with the bucket. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. 5th on the list, the Knicks.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
New York, no good that time either.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Robinson, a screen on right. Payne on the bounce. And he lobs it up to the rim. Mitchell Robinson with a nice move. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Payne against Wright. Connaughton outside. Pass to Trent. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside McBride. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Down low. Here's Robinson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bobby Portis, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Right, pass to Connaughton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Robinson, a screen on right. To the paint. It's hauled in by Portis. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. On the wing, Connaughton. Back to right. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Right side of Chua. Pass to Robinson. Got it. Robinson's got 7 points in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Right against Payne. Right outside. Here's Trent. Portis outside. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side McBride. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Connaughton. The Bucks rebound. Tries again. And Portis finishes. Portis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Right side Payne. Here's McBride. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. And we take a listen in now to Tom.
Offensively, we got to do it better.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Bucks. DeLon Wright is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4. He shoots. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his third assist of the night.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
The kick out to Brunson. Fires the 3. Oh, corner pocket from Brunson.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. Here's Lillard. Oh, the double clutch. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Chalk up 2 there. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Lillard left side. Middleton passes to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And here's New York now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Ooh, poked away. Bridges against Lillard. Outside Anunoby. Buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Antetokounmpo outside. Yep, that one goes.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Here's Brunson. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Middleton looking around. Lillard outside. Back to Middleton. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Middleton.
Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Lillard against Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Josh Hart. So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
Hey, certain guys just exude that it factor. Damian Lillard is a great player and a terrific leader. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Brunson, and he makes it on the layup. Brunson's got 28.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Anunoby. Minute 6 left in the game. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Anunoby. Fires it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Prince. Hart pulls it in. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Towns. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Counted! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, this hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Brunson. No good. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here.
Get loud. In for the Bucks. 0. Damian Lillard.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer. And buries it from deep.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this, all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Happy holidays, and a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Richard, this place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first job is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early. Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
The 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David. Garland, no good. Bridges passes to Brunson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Well, great. The Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
The shot's good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Garland. Last time, 14 points for him. Mobley kicks to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Drills the 3-pointer.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Brunson surveying the D. Left side, Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, it's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Mitchell passes to Okoro. Mitchell with it. Bridges covering. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 5 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 5. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Bridges, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Mitchell just crushing their hopes, draining it before the shot clock expired.
Bridges passes to Towns. And again, New York with the triple. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They set the pick. Pass to Okoro. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Brunson outside. Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Mobley, a screen on Hart. And Mobley throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
GA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Bridges shot. Good.
Knifing his way towards the rim. I love when Mikal gets aggressive.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Bridges, no good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Picked his pocket. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Towns has got 5.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Anunoby. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Bridges against Garland. Towns, no luck.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Anunoby sends it back. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
A moment
like to check out Darius Garland here.
A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Utah Jazz. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Bridges inside. Guarded by Garland.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And there's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Bridges attacking. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good. Mitchell's got 9 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
20 seconds left in the second quarter.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Right wing. Outside, Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're moving well on offense. Great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team? Now let's take a moment. And that is...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Ryan in at the small forward position. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
LeVert with the wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Knicks trail by 10. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
The Knicks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Payne looking around to the paint. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Strus. once again off the mark by Cleveland. New York trailing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Payne passes to Robinson. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's LeVert. No scoring in this one.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau's teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Now here's LeVert, defended by McBride. LeVert with it. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jerome's got his third basket of the night right there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Payne. They get the rebound. Robinson. And he comes up with the deuce. Robinson's got 8 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Driving the lane. Here's Jerome. He's got 6. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Now Payne, still scoreless. Robinson sets a screen for Payne. Lobbed up there for Robinson. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pushing it up. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by LeVert. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead. Now here's Payne. There's a screen by Robinson. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Jerome. Plays it up and banks it in. Jerome's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
McBride, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. High post Allen. Knicks with the rebound. Bridges outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Hart. Here's Mitchell. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. A drive by Garland. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Brunson. T right on him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
LeVert's checked in for Garland. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And here is Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
He's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Anunoby outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. Mobley looking it over. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell a screen on Brunson. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Karis LeVert. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Mitchell with it. In the corner, it's Mobley. There's the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Brunson, right side. Hart finds Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. Takes it inside. Pass to Brunson. Got a hand on it. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right into crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
from deep three-point territory. That shot misses. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but
Up next, the Cavaliers. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at... It's that time. Of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Lillard looking around to the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Now here's Mitchell. Last game, 26 points for him. Great open look there.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Garland against Lillard. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Clock at 6. Mitchell, a screen on Middleton. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mitchell misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard fires away from way outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Middleton against Mitchell to the inside. Mobley. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Lillard. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Okoro with the ball. Middleton covering. Outside Garland. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Garland. Last game for him, he had 14. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment in a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland with the ball. No points yet. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell against Middleton. Garland with a screen on Middleton. Here's Mitchell. And then he packs it down right over Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lillard passes to right. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Mobley. Fires the 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lillard against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
The 3 from Okoro. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Garland. And it's good for 2. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Here's Lillard. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity. Get inside. Move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Garland. He has 6. Here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 9.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Now here's Lillard. By Okoro. And the dunk by Lillard.
Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland.
First half.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lillard outside. The shot off that time. Okoro, the defensive effort. Garland with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Garland against Wright. Okoro outside. Fires for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Wright outside. Lillard outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Lillard against Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Out to Mobley. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks leading by 6. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. 27 seconds left in the first half. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. And he gets that one.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Throws it up high. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. The 17-footer. No good off the glass. That'll do it for the first half. Milwaukee out front, leading by 6. All right, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And now let's... Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with Jackson. Bobby Portis out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Livingston in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Jackson against LeVert. Back to Portis. Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Good work there as it goes. LeVert's gotten his first points in this one. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. Now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-point game. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Trent, the pass to Livingston. Here's the teardrop. Back to Trent. Pass to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And here's Strus outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Jackson down low. Connaughton outside. The 3-ball. Connects from downtown. Connaughton's got 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
LeVert jacks up a 3. Jerome, that's good.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining 3s right now.
The Bucks leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jackson surveying the D. Going inside.
What a play! Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Jerome, that's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Jackson outside. Oh, there's the alley!
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Jerome, defended by Jackson. Jerome passes to LeVert. Right side, Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jerome's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Portis, right side. Strus against Trent. Here's Thor. Pass to Jerome. LeVert, a screen on Jackson. Here's Jerome. Misses off the right iron.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Connaughton passes to Trent. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And here's Connaughton for 3. That shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. They're up by... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Max Strus. Ty Jerome is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Thor in at the power forward position.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Lillard passes to right. Lillard left side. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks. Number 20.
For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Right outside. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And it's Garland on the drive from the arc. Outside for Mitchell. Unloads. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 3. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Oh, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
No matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Middleton outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 7. To Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. Over Allen. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now.
2 minutes remaining.
Middleton against Mitchell. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Garland against Middleton. Outside Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lillard up top. Guarded by Okoro. That one goes in. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he can create his own shot, spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
It's Spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Mitchell's shot is good.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Lillard. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. So Milwaukee wins it. Boy, a hard fought. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside.
From Sports. So the New York starting five. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Now, here's Anunoby. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Took him no time at all on that one.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Lillard with it. Hart covering. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And he gets it to go.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And one thing, among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Lillard. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And he's good on the three ball.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Brunson against Lillard. Brunson kicks to Towns. Poked away. It's stolen by Kumbo. Anunoby against Lillard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Utah Jazz. Runs in the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Lillard against Brunson. Lillard attacking. Outside for Jackson. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. There's the lob at Kumbo. Towns with the steal. From deep, Brunson connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 8.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Anunoby against Giannis. Bridges kicks to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis drives in. Back to Lillard. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. He's got 8.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly
Yeah, that's outstanding tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Brunson the pass to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's about... reading the floor, hits his man right where he wanted it.
Milwaukee in the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Brunson against Lillard, and it's blocked by Brunson. To the inside. Hart, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lillard dishes to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lillard scanning the floor. There's the lob at Kumbo. That shot off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Zadores, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening. Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, and he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Here's Lillard, and he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brunson against Lillard. The three. That one doesn't drop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel? And let's take a moment. And that about wraps.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Second, the Knicks.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
On the court for the Knicks, they've got Cameron Payne. Mitchell Robinson out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the small forward position.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Achiuwa, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Now, Connaughton takes the three, drills it from outside. Connaughton's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Portis, the pass to Connaughton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Down low, here's Robinson. Takes it off the glass. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris' horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Shot clock at 2. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Looking at some numbers for Connaughton. Last season's performance for him was around 5 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Robinson misses.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Prince in the corner. And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's McBride. New York, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Achiuwa. It's the three-point bomb.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Right outside. Trent setting the peg for Wright. Teardrop shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Prince. Payne grabs the board. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing here by 8. Here's Achiuwa. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Achiuwa's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now this is where Achiuwa wants to operate. Nice close bucket.
And Wright kicks to Connaughton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Payne passes to McBride. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Bucks leading by 8. Wright with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Trent finds Wright. Kicks it out to Prince. Over Robinson. It's hauled in by Achua. To the middle and stolen by Prince. And it's the Bucks on the break. There's Portis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Defensive foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Prince. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Wright in at the 1. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. Good D by Lopez.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
From deep, Brunson. They get it again. Here's Towns. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Bucks leading by 11. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. About a minute play here in the 4th quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Bucks making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Hart. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Bucks on defense. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. It's 2-on-1. For 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
A key rebound there but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Robinson finds Brunson. From downtown, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Lillard against Brunson. Lillard attacking, and then Lillard sneaks it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson outside. The kick out to Towns. Anunoby has the open look, and the three ball is good. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bucks leading by 10. Stolen by Brunson. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball. Bucks foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Towns with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Lillard misses. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Pass to Robinson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Anunoby against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
Here's Bridges into the lane. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. 54 seconds left in the game. Lillard from outside. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bridges shot. Good.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Lillard against Brunson. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Towns. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony.
first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now, New York starting 5. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the center. Garland scanning the floor. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's New York with a rebound. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. And it's Garland on the drive. And the shot goes in.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's Robinson. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's the Knicks now. Brunson misses.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Garland with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Robinson. Knocked away. Bridges against Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tipped away and stolen by Mobley. Garland finds Mitchell with the drive. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. New York in 5th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Whatever he lacks in size, Mitchell makes up with craftiness. It allows him to be effective inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brunson against Garland. Here's Towns. Shoots over Mobley. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. 1:24 left in the first quarter. The drive by Garland from deep. Mitchell.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. 4-3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Anunoby. From deep. That one doesn't drop. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Garland against Brunson. Outside for Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court right now for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Mitchell gets a step. Brunson against Garland. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Towns. To the left side wing. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Here's Garland. Okoro, right side. Brunson against Mitchell. Outside Garland. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 1. It's good. Towns has got his first 2 points of the night. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Outside Brunson. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, it seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Towns. Launches a three. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Mitchell with the ball. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On the wing, Mitchell. Anunoby covering. They set the pick. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep.
When Brunson is helping on defense, it's huge for his team.
Outside Anunoby. The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Check out Brunson going to work inside.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Garland with the ball. He's got 10. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside. Towns outside. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Garland. Brunson on the drive. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Garland. 14 points his last outing. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pass to Towns from deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in Cleveland. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius Garland has made a statement in the first half.
I'll tell you, he doesn't.
Glad you could join us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Ty Jerome. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thor in at the 4 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. 4 on the clock. Payne with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 2.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Jerome, defended by Payne. LeVert outside. Achua with a rebound. New York with the ball. Here's Payne. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Count that bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. The Knicks with the lead. Payne on the bounce. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got his second basket of the night.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Jerome, defended by Payne. Jerome, that's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Payne. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside McBride. Pass to Achua. The three is up. LeVert with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Achua, and the layup is good off the glass. Achua's got his first points of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, New York.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Good on both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Payne. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That ties the game. Jerome's got 9. The Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Payne on the bounce. Lays it up and banks it in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting it at 52%. Here's Jerome. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jerome's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
The shake. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Jerome. Achua with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Driving to the basket. Off with the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jerome, that's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Right side Achua. Tipped. Oh, sweet move. Achua with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Jerome attacking. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Outside Payne. Strus grabs the miss. Pass to Jerome. Out to Thompson. For the lead with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that...
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cleveland on top. They're up by 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Garland. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's no good there. Now 6 for 8. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Towns. Good D by Mobley. And Cleveland's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Garland finds Allen. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And there's a pick. Outside Anunoby for 3. Pure from three-point range.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Garland with the ball. Towns covering. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 22.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pumping, baiting the defender.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
2 minutes.
Brunson against Garland.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out Towns. On the take. Outside Anunoby. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland against Brunson. And it's Garland on the drive. Good D by Brunson. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Middleton takes it himself. Here's Robinson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end.
Allen pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. It's good! He buried a game winner!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him on.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.
Happy holiday. Season from all of us at 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. White is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now here's Giannis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Lillard with it. Garland picks him up. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Mitchell. Last game, 26 points. Lopez with the steal. And it's Middleton penetrating. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Garland with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Now here's Wright following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Lillard left side. Shot clock at 6. Middleton against Mitchell. Three-pointer, Lillard. The Cavaliers pull it in. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them. Tough to beat.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard from outside. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
And finished off by Wright.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Here's Lillard going inside, and Lillard throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Lillard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Wright with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland, kicks it out to Mitchell. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it back. Count that one for Mobley.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard outside. Fires the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Allen. Right side, Garland. Lopez with the steal. That's a 2 from Lillard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. I'll tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Milwaukee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Giannis. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Giannis says, get off me.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Inside. Puts it out to Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 10 points for Darius Garland.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Lillard looking around. Right outside. The shot by Lillard wide open. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Garland from deep 3-point land. Another miss by Garland. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a defensive player of the year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Here's Lillard. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Wright finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
In the corner, Okoro with it. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Wright dishes to Lillard. Middleton the pass to Wright. A second chance effort. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 1:21 left to play here in the half. And Wright pulls it down. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Lakers in L.A. Poke loose. Garland surveying the D. From past the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Count that one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Right side, Garland. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
A different look now for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. Three-pointer, LeVert. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Damian Lillard. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And moving on. And that'll do it for half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And Thompson kicks to Strus. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. That one wide left. Milwaukee leading by 4. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And here's Jackson. After Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. Stolen by LeVert. The wide open shot from Strus. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Trent passes to Portis. And here's Jackson. Portis a screen on Strus. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The offensive rebound. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Portis. Prince kicks to Jackson. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Jerome. Still without a basket. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .151 left to play in the third. LeVert the pass to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, this is where Thompson wants to do his scoring. Close in the paint.
Jackson down low. Count it. Jackson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bucks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
A three from Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's LeVert following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Strus. LeVert sets a screen for Strus. Back to LeVert. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jerome. Launches from deep. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now, here's Portis. Pass to Prince. To the wing right side. Latrey. Thompson with the rebound. Here's Jerome. Defended by Trent. Jerome passes to Thor. Lays it up off the glass. Thor's got his first 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bucks lead by. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Bucks. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Lillard outside. Right, left side. Lillard, a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Lillard. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Lillard. Middleton finds Giannis. Lillard outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Outside Garland. Got a piece of it. Middleton with it. Garland picks him up. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Darius Garland, his first team foul.
Lillard from deep three-point land hits it from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
Another monster night for Dame. Par for the course with him.
Mitchell against Wright. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Lillard following the score by Cleveland. Middleton on the wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. He tries for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Now just a 4-point Bucks lead. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. .104 left to play here in the 4th. 5 on the clock. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Lillard up top. Covered by a Okoro. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To take the lead. Off target from downtown. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kelly.